trying to build with our infrastructure is a large, scalable cloud infrastructure. And some of the challenges that we have with standard storage is when you have a large SAN environment, there's a heavy upfront cost. Your costs for a period of time are greater than your revenue. And that's a pretty typical thing with SANs. We can more closely match our revenue to our cost over time. So the virtual SAN setup is very simple. You run through the standard vSphere configuration items, click vSAN, do a couple of details around how much size do you want, what kind of SLAs do you want for that storage, and then click go. Everything we've seen, we like. So one of the advantages of virtual SAN is I don't have as much of the SLA issues. I'm dealing with a much smaller set of my customer set. And so the impact of an issue in the virtual SAN environment versus the SAN environment is much, much less. I think you're going to find that the performance of the virtual SAN meets or exceeds the SAN performance. We've tried adding hosts, taking disk in and out of the virtual SAN environment. Pretty easy. The value of the scalability within the virtual SAN environment is a lot of it's about costs and TCO. Again, more closely matching my revenue to my costs so that when I bring new assets online, I'm billing for them quickly. One of the challenges that we have as a service provider, when you make large capital purchases, you have to start billing for that purchase as soon as it hits the floor because of the depreciation curve of these assets. There's a lot less depreciation on just the simple assets like drives. And so, those are the kinds of things that I think help us as a vendor to be a lot more nimble, helps us in scale. I need that inventory just when I need it. I don't want it a month in advance, and I obviously can't have it a month after I need it. But being able to be closer to that just in time, that's what helps that TCO model. Our VMware people see it, they understand it. There's no training significantly involved. Once they see it, they understand it, it's very simple. One of the things that we do like about the virtual SAN technology is to build more on the lines of kind of the big players, the Facebooks, the Googles of the world, that have very heterogeneous environments. There's a lot of value in that heterogeneity. The policy-based management, the automation that I get with those features is going to allow us to be able to compete with the Amazons of the world.